Hello, everyone. Hope you are all doing fantastic on this somewhat warm Thursday evening. Um, did want to start off with something a little bit different. I got a preemptive donation today from Cowboy CC. He's a common fixture along with his wife, Little Dino, in these tournaments, and he donated $100. 50 of that will go to someone on this stream, and in the form of a silver pack donation. So, gonna start off with that. So, this is a little bit of reward for everyone who came here on time. Um, yeah, I guess I'll just set that up right now. Okay. But very glad to see all of you. Very glad to see a bunch of familiar faces. Thursday is like the highlight of my week, guys. Okay, let me set this thing up. Okay. Keyword is going to be kind of long. Not really sure if I should have done it this way, but Cowboy CC and Little Dino. But cheers everyone, and good luck. And while we let this run, kind of want to show off some of my recent pickups, guys, if you'll let me. So this is all for my vending stuff, but I bought this off of someone in the community, off of someone in Discord. Altomari Latios, Japanese, and a PSA 9. Absolutely stunning card. Not sure how easily this will sell, though. It's like a PSA 9. I know everyone just wants PSA 10s, but I think we can all agree that regardless, very, very gorgeous. But I actually think this card is cooler, although worth a little bit less. Also a PSA 9, but I actually just picked this up today. I think this might be like one of the coolest Greninja cards I've ever seen. This is the first time I'm actually seeing this card. But reminds me very much of like Naruto with those little manga style clouds. But yeah, very, very sick Greninja. Actually, and this is pretty low pop. I think in a PSA 9 it's like 100 or 150, but very, very cool. And my favorite card, I just got this back from PSA. This one's not for sale, but a sketch card of Luke Skywalker from Topps Chrome. Not sure if you guys are familiar with what they do here, but they send like blank cards to various artists, and then the artists sign it in the back, and then they just do whatever art they want to do in the front. I thought this was Anakin, actually, but apparently according to PSA, this is Luke Skywalker. Kind of looks like Anakin, right? I'm still unconvinced. And it's not like PSA has never made any mistakes, but yeah. Anyways, I thought this was super cool. But sadly, only a PSA 8. But I don't care. I'm never going to sell this guy. And it will go well next to my Star Wars Space Pope card. Yeah, I think it looks like Anakin too, but whatever. Okay. But yeah, so those are my recent pickups. 2 of those I'm selling in some future show, but the Luke / Anakin I'm keeping. Oh, the chin, the butt dimple. That's true. There is a slight dimple there. Okay, we don't have too many folks in anyway, so 78 entries. I'll guess I'll end it at 80 entries, guys. So just very quickly enter Cowboy CC Little Dino into the giveaway, and then you will be the winner of a silver pack. Okay, ending it now. Sabi YouTube, congrats. You are the proud new owner of whatever we pull out of the silver pack. If it is a chase, then you are going to be instantly public enemy number 1. Okay, Savi. So if you are out of the States, I do ask you to chip in for shipping. So, and you do, there is a little bit of audience participation here. You can choose a BB on Fire Pack. And this is a good opportunity, I guess, to look at what card. Wow, they have the Mega Charizard. But in an 8? Is that an 8? Anyways, you know, the most sought after modern Charizard card there is, and a bunch of other cool fire type stuff. I specifically love this Growlithe. That is an adorable card. So you can either choose this BB on Fire or a regular Pokemon pack, Savi. Let me know. Is selling card an option for tonight? Yeah, I guess we'll see, Captain Ranchi, how we feel after the stream, if there's enough time. But yeah, if you're in New York, you don't have to pay for shipping, Savi. We got you. But you still have to make a decision. Regular. Yeah, so the BB on Fire, the odds look really weird. Look at this. Look at the golds. Are you able to see that? So look at, let's get rid of this window. But for the golds, the opportunity to floor is a little bit higher, like actually a lot higher than the regular packs. So regular packs is 45% chance of. Oh wait, but they changed the odds like crazy. So golds, you can't even mega floor. Your floor is 70. That is super weird. That is super weird. Oh, Minty with a $20 tip. Minty, oh my goodness, man, you're far too generous day in day out. Totally undeserving, but thank you so much. Thank you. But yeah, this is weird. This is very weird. They've changed things since last week. So the gold looks like has a much safer floor for the Pokemon, regular Pokemon packs. BB on Fire looks like absolute degeneracy though, because you can hit all the way down to 50 and you have a 55% chance of doing so, but you have a much higher chance of hitting like these chases here. So 3% in the $200 to $400 range, whereas in the regular, just 1.5%. So it's weird. But I think, Savi, you want to do a regular Pokemon here, regular Pokemon pack. Let me know if this, if what I've been speaking about in the last 2 minutes has changed your decision. Otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and roll this regular silver. And once again, thank you, Minty. Far, far too generous. Okay, just gonna roll a regular pack. Let me turn on some music. And away we go, guys. Away we go. And let me know if the music's too loud or too soft. I think it was like a hint too loud last week. All right, rolling now. Good luck. Let's do this one. And reminder, this is all due to Cowboy CC's generosity. He donated $100 before the stream even started. Japanese, no chase, no lasers, tranquil. That's got to be around average. Okay, so not bad. $45, pretty much at the stated average here. So your prize for supporting the stream, Savi, is this $45 tranquil from Black Bolt in a 10. Pretty cool. And congrats, man. Congrats. Sabi. Hey, it figures. Yeah, Minty, I have a good feeling about tonight. I know I say that every stream, but I actually truly do mean it this stream. I think we're gonna see some ridiculous cards. Okay, but back to the tournament at hand. We have 4 teams going today. 4 teams going. We have Beast of Floor Brigade, we have Floor Local, Team Pickle, and Gengar's Gooners. And so a little bit of a change on the format of this. Instead of this last round where it'll be the winner taking the loser's packs, instead I'm going to add a few more packs. Instead, you'll just keep what you pull in the last round, but the winning team will duck race for some additional packs. So there'll be 1 additional starter that 2 starter packs will fight over. There'll be 2 silvers that 4 silvers from the winning team will be fighting for, and there will be 2 golds that the gold winning team will fight over via duck race. So should be interesting. Yeah, you can request BB on fire or regular. It depends on what you want. I haven't really done the math, and also we don't really know exactly what the odds are because we don't know exactly how these are distributed across these ranges. So yeah, they've raised the floor for silvers too. That's interesting. That's very, very interesting. Okay, so I think we're good to go, guys. I think we're good to go unless I'm missing something, but I've been doing this for like 5 months. I'm basically a professional, degenerate game host at this point, right? All right, randomizing these teams, we have Beast of War Brigade, Floor Loco, Team Pickle, and Gengar's Gooners. Good luck to you all. This is going to decide who faces off against who in this first round. Team Pickle versus Gengar's Gooners, followed by Beast of War Brigade. I am going to be facing off against my brother-in-arms Skrilla in the first round. And then Beast of War Brigade versus my team, Floor Loco. All right, Team Pickle, Gengar's Gooners, Beast of War Brigade, and Floor Loco. And so this, just the general format of this, it will be points-based. So starters, whoever wins the starter matchup will get 2 points. Silvers will get 3 and golds 4. I kind of wanted to even out like how much impact this gold has compared to starters. So instead of just being like starters equal 1 point and golds 3, it's gonna be 2, 3, 4. It's sort of like how NFL scores, if that makes sense. Okay, I think we're good to go, guys. I think we're good to go. Let me actually no, I need to I need to set this spreadsheet up. Team Pickle versus Gengar's Gooners. And then Beast of Floor versus Floor Loco. All right, let me make sure it looks good on stream. Okay, Tiki Andy is showing up. All right, I think we're good to go, guys. I think we're good to go. Anything else I need to do? I don't think so. Okay. Okay. So, yeah. All right, so tournament starts now. I don't know why I'm apprehensive about starting it, but I'm Uncle Jay. You are starting Meowth. Oh god, I'm on both teams. Yeah, if you guys join with like multiple spots, I will try my best to split you up. Unless you request to be put on the same team, because that's like the super degen move. Okay, so I'm Uncle Jay is starting off for Team Pickle. Team Pickle, of course, legendary. We do have, wait, no. I completely forgot. I said I was a professional, but I forgot to play the trailer, guys. All right, give me 1 second. Professional streamer here, guys. Okay, so as I was saying, a couple of changes were requested while the trailer was playing. Ranchman is now going to be rolling BB Rewind, and Arentio requested to go maximum degen and be put on the same team. So Arentio, I will give you the choice of either staying fully on Beast of War Brigade or Floor Loco. Even more professional. Yeah, there's no limit to how professional I can be, guys. And on that note, we'll refresh my drink. Okay, Meow T wants to do BB2. Okay, BB seems pretty popular today. And, okay. Okay, Arentio wants to stay on Floor Loco. Okay, so I'm kicking off Mr. Jojo. Let me see. Unless Mr. Jojo requested to be on my team. I don't think he did. So Mr. Jojo is going to go on team Bisafor, and Arentio is taking his place. Arentio also wants BB. So I hope this move works out for you, Arentio, purely because you are on my team. Yeah, the BB odds are definitely max degen. Regular Pokemon packs are safer, it seems like. So it's going to be interesting to see how it works out for Team BB. Okay, let me double check, see if there aren't any other final requests. Okay, Mr. Jojo, it seems like you're okay with being put on Bisafor Brigade. Okay. TDP is so very brined up right now, and I think I can speak for everyone when I say that we all are TDP. Okay. And I think we're good to go now. I think we are actually good to go now. This is a professional stream here, confirmed. All right, I'm Uncle Jay, starting off for Team Pickle with the starter pack out of the regular Pokemon packs. And let's take a little bit of a gander and see what the chases are. Seeing a lot of Gengars, which is nice to see. We also have the Neo Lugia in a 3, which is, of course, legendary card. But these are all super cool Gengars. Sadly, low grade, but honestly, who cares, guys? Who cares? We are all art appreciators here. We are not appreciators of PSA grades. Mega Rayquaza, yeah, bunch of cool stuff, even in starters. So good luck. I'm Uncle Jay. We are kicking it off with you for Team Pickle. Good luck. Yeah, the starter chases were actually quite good. I don't mind if they're lower grades if they're actually sick cards. Unk stole my pickle rating with a $5 donation. This is actually dope. All right, I'm Uncle Jay starting us off with a Japanese Gengar in a PSA 10 worth $45, which of course is amazing if you're playing with starter packs. So with one pack, I'm Uncle Jay has basically won his buy-in fee. So. And Team Pickle, off to a very, very strong start, waiting for that pickle rating. But up next, we have iPod Crash Dummy, who is up against quite a tall task, trying to beat a $45 card with a starter pack. But if you guys were here for last week's tournament, we saw some crazy upsets with the first person up pulling some heat, and their opponent pulling some even hotter heat. Floor Loco 3-peating like the 2026 Dodgers. Yeah. Let's hope both of those outcomes come to pass, written by Care. All right. Good luck, iPod Crash Dummy. You need to hit a card $46 and above, or else Team Pickle will start off with 2 points in our very first initial match of the night. English, Total Dial, and sadly, iPod Crash Dummy has floored with this Total Dial McDonald's promo in a PSA 9. Honestly, it's an okay card. As far as starter packs go, at least you didn't get like an A spec. But yeah. But what that means is that Team Pickle has the first points on the board with I'm Uncle Jay's Charizard, holding strong against iPod Crash Dummy's Total Dial. If you buy multiple spots, they should be. Yeah. I guess it depends how what your tolerance for risk is. All right, back to Team Pickle. We have Patrick Pichon, I believe regular starter pack. Pulling now. Oh, Prolonged wants a BB. Okay, let me make sure to put that down. Oh, BB's pretty popular. Don't speak that ace back in. Meloetta in a 9. Another sort of floor have we pulled for Team Pickle. So are we going to see Scrum Dyna even it up for this matchup between Team Pickle and Gengar's Gooners? Two teams who have found glory in the past, but in recent times have not been able to do much of anything in these tournaments. All right, Scrum Dyna, here we go. Let's see if Scrum Dyna can beat an $18 card to put Gengar's Gooners on the board. English. Another 25th stamp. All right. I was worried we weren't going to have a duck race, so that's why I changed the format a little bit, but it seems like 4 packs in, we have a duck race, guys. All right. Give the people what they freaking wanted. We got Patrick Pichon versus Scrum Dyna. So if anyone new to this is wondering what's going on, this is how we solve ties using the power of tiny little cute ducks. Okay. This will be just a 30-second race just to get this thing moving. We have Detective Duck versus Dr. Duck. And away we go. Away we go, guys. Looks pretty even. Maybe Scrum Dyna just a hair in front of Patrick, or in front of Dr. Duck. Scrum Dyna losing a little bit of ground here to Dr. Duck. Now they are basically even with 13 seconds left. Dr. Duck pulling up ahead ever so slightly, but no, Detective Duck has something to say about it because Detective Duck has pressed that NOS button, and I don't think Detective Duck will be able to. Scrum Dyna and Detective Duck takes it down, which means that Gengar's Gooners have tied up this match. 2 battles in. Oh, that's always fun. Okay. All right, so we are currently tied, guys. We are currently tied. The gods of duck racing have seen fit to award you, Scrum Dyna, with the win here. And you have tied it up for your team. But we are now in silvers, guys. We are now in silvers. Surf Clump is up next for Team Pickle. He has requested a BB on Fire silver pack. Pickle rating with a $5 donation, new minigame, 7 out of 10. Dude, what is an 8 out of 10 or even a 10 out of 10 minigame then pickle rating? Like a pickle race, maybe? That'd be kind of dope. Anyways, these are the chases for the silver BB on Fire packs. So, obviously, a ton of glue racks. All right, we already looked at this list, but yeah. And then we have cheeky little Reshiram here. Cheeky little Blaziken here. But gonna pull now. Good luck, Surf Clump. I am pretty glad that you guys have gone, like a lot of you have gone the max degen route. So we might see some ridiculous cards here tonight. No lasers. Sadly, no lasers. English. Blaziken in 7. That's not bad, right, guys? That's not bad. Pretty cool art. Sadly in a 7. And sadly only worth $34. For Team Pickle. All right, so Slingshot wants a regular pack. Let me. So, all right, you guys are also going to have to lock in your choice of normal packs or BB packs before we start the match, because the floor for silver pack normals is 35. So basically, unless GameStop F's up, and of course, when would they ever? Basically means Gengar's Gooners have won this match. But yeah, so if you guys do have requests for different packs, gonna need that before we actually start the matchup. All right, here we go. Doesn't really matter. Slingshot, you are going to win unless we see some GameStop shenanigans. Beastly, is it a good draft class this year? I haven't been keeping track of football at all lately. I guess we take those, right? Slingshot, I guess we take those. So we're going to win anyways, I guess. Yeah, Aaron Houston, not really sure what the ramifications are exactly, but just to play it safe, gonna need you guys to lock in your choices ahead of time. Choco Mint, welcome. Glad you like it, Slingshot. I am curious to see how well these Terraslo cards hold up over time. Feels like most people don't like this this aesthetic, but I think it's pretty cool. All right, Edge TCG with a normal pack up against Dory's BB pack. So far the BB packs have been a little bit found wanting. I mean, we've only opened one, but yeah. All right, so Edge TCG with a normal silver. Here we go. No, Slingshot, that was a 9. That was a 9. Average at 87. So we have a lot of room to make up. Non-stamped EV promo, $36. So we are currently not doing too hot average-wise, guys. Not doing too hot average-wise. And more importantly for Team Pickle, they have pulled a somewhat lackluster card. All right, Dory 3466 up for Gengar's Gooners. 37 is the number to beat. They have requested a BB on Fire pack. Good luck, Dory. The EV promo, Skywalker Rips, yeah, there are a ton of those cards in 9s. I don't even want to think about what the PSA 9 pop is. English. That definitely beats it, right? Wait, I don't know. Yeah, definitely beats it. $72. Dory has kind of knocked it out of the park. Sadly not a 10, but still, I think one of the coolest promos in recent memory with this Mega Charizard X Mega Attack Rare UPC promo. Very, very cool card. Surprised that it's a $72 card in a 9. I'm pretty sure it's like 40, 50 raw. And the pop on the PSA 9 pop on this is also going to be insane. But yes, Gengar's Gooners has defeated Team Pickle again. So Team Pickle is staring down a 6-point deficit 4 matchups in. So not looking good for Team Pickle. All right, Meow T. Meow T is up against Meow T. Both BB Rewind packs. Good luck, I guess. I guess you could take solace with the knowledge that you're moving on regardless of the outcome. Pickle Rating with a $5 donation. Thank you so much, man. Here we go. Meow T BB on Fire Silver up against Meow T's BB on Fire Silver. This has got to be somewhere near. Yeah, 48. Okay, I don't even know. Who cares? Oh, I mean, no, Team Pickle definitely cares. Team Pickle still is very much watching this matchup very closely because they need Meowth to beat Meowth. They need their Meowth to beat Meowth. All right, another BB on Fire pack coming up from Meow. Kind of a fun name to say, to be honest. I think Meowth will win. Meowth wins. Meowth with our first lasers of the night with the Entei from Ancient Orange in the PSA 9 worth $121. Gengar's Gooners stomping all over Team Pickle, sadly, with just like midway through. But congratulations, Miralty, you have single-handedly saved our average. So maybe the BB Rewind packs, not that bad, not that bad. But very, very cool card. Very rarely will you see these 3/4 arts, and I kind of hope they bring these back someday. We've seen more epic comebacks. I know it figures we absolutely have. We've seen people claw their way back up, only to tie it and then win via duck race. So it's definitely possible. We've seen teams like strike out, like have a lead going into the golds, and then lose every single gold to eventually lose. Okay, so far, BBs are looking not bad. BBs are looking not bad. But yes, congratulations, Miao, with our first mini chase of the night. We're back to Team Pickle, and Prolonged is going to have to start doing something for his team, because sadly, Miralty was unable to beat Miralty. All right, Prolonged BB Silver coming up. Good luck, sir. Giveaway already happened, RX, at the beginning of the stream, but we should have some more depending on... Team Pickle, unfortunately, seems to have found themselves in a little bit of the rut. Maybe they perhaps have the yips here because they, so far, have been unable to get a card, besides I'm Uncle Jay's card, that is able to surpass the stated average. Which, of course, is important when you're facing off against a team like Gengar's Gooners, who came today to play. They have been training exhaustively, and it seems like that training has provided dividends. Yeah, sorry, Stunning Evo. Kind of a cool card, maybe not. I don't know how I feel about these movie stills being copied into cards, but yeah. $33 is the card that you have drawn. Scriptwriters got Pickles back. Trust the plan. All right, scriptwriters, you heard the man. All right, we got another silver BB Rewind for Ranchman. Here we go. You're right. Trust the process. Ranchman. Good floor here, guys. Definitely within the realm of possibility. This might be a floor. Oh, it's a prize pack. It is stamped with the prize pack. So Gengar's Gooners on freaking fire, which is appropriate because they're pulling BB fire packs. Such a dumb joke. But yes, Gooners, 12-point lead here. Okay, so let's do the math. So golds are actually worth 4, guys. Golds are 4, so Team Pickle needs to win all 4 golds here. If my math is correct, and it usually isn't, Team Pickle needs to win all 4 golds. Golds are worth 4 points, so they need to win 3 to tie it up. But then if they lose the 4th, then they lose. So they need to win all 4. But good thing for Team Pickle is that they have saved their best combatants for last, starting with Idod. Pickle sweep and okay. Idod, I don't think I got any indication that you want a BB, so going to roll a regular pack for you. Unless you say something in the next 5 seconds. While we wait, let's look at the gold chases. We've got a freaking shining Celebi here. We've got Lovebirds. Would definitely not complain about getting a PSA for Lovebirds. Awesome Chikorita McDonald's promo. I already missed BB Rewind. This card is insane, guys. This card, the PSA 10 has eclipsed $4,000, and I panic sold mine at 3K because I thought this card was gonna crash, because that's what cards usually do when they newly release. They start off really hot, then they go down. But Ascended Heroes, defying literally the laws of Pokemon physics here. Like, what is the Forest Pikachu now at? Like a $1,300 card raw? It's insane. Anyways, yeah, very cool cards. Yeah, Aaron Heaston. I thought Ascended Heroes cards were gonna go down because they usually do. New sets usually go down. I pulled my Gengar, so it's, I guess my solace is that it's all profit. I thought, but I did buy a Gengar on release that did not get a 10, but I was able to sell it for basically what I paid for it. Force Pikachu beating Gengar was wild to me. Honestly, not that surprised. A little surprised, but not that surprised. Okay, Idod wants a normal. Okay, rolling now. Bless us with the Pope. Do I have a Pope card ready? I do have a Pope. All right, Idod, do you want any invocation here, or do you want to wait to invoke something towards the end? Pika and Gengar are the same price. Yeah, I think Pika is eventually going to eclipse the Gengar. All right, they have invoked the Pope. Pope has been invoked quite early in the matchup, let's say. But here we go. Pulling your Pope, pulling your gold with the Pope's blessing here. And yes, I eventually will make my way to Vatican City and get this signed, guys. I promise you. $2 Pickle Rating donation. Thank you so much, man. Invoking a 10. Here we go. English. Let's see something nice here. Urshifu is a 10 at least, but we're in golds. $130? Definitely can't complain at that, right? Definitely can't complain. Team Pickle has pulled, finally, after quite a long drought, have pulled a card worth over the stated average, which is $130 Urshifu VMAX PSA 10. When one team wins, what happens? They move on further down the tournament. Next pull, 150. While the people would love to see that Oda come Oda, actually, I don't know. We all love underdogs here. I'm sure we have a lot of Team Pickle fans in chat. All right. We have Cowboy CC up next with a BB on Fire pack. Cowboy CC did request a shout out, so I'll take a moment to do that. So Cowboy CC and his wife, Little Dino, both part of the stream. They are undecided on what to name their upcoming baby daughter. Little Dino wants to name her Arella, but Cowboy CC is not sure, and he wanted to ask chat. So going to ask chat if they think Arella is a fitting name for the daughter of a degenerate. I mean, I think you know what to do, Cowboy CC. You need to let the degen games decide the name of your daughter. Okay, new poll up. Okay. Cowboy CC with the BB Gold. BB Gold. Did we look at the BB Gold chases? Wow, this is 1600 Korean. There's like a Chinese version of this too. I know this is a very highly sought after card. Awesome art. But yeah. And then a bunch of Glurax. Bunch of awesome. And we got a random Slugma reverse foil. This Ho-Oh is rather sick though. Anyways, rolling now. All right, Cowboy CC to end Team Pickle's bid for success. You need to pull a card worth 131 and above. Japanese. I don't think so. Cowboy CC has floored, and what that means is that Team Pickle is still alive. Still a faint, very faint ember of hope still burns on the side of Team Pickle. But yeah, hate to floor you, Cowboy CC, after your generous donation pre-stream, but that probably means Little Dino is going to pull a massive card here. Right, gonna end the poll. It does look like the people do like the name Arella. Not sure what the name's from, but it is rather pretty. It is quite a pretty name. Ends PPM. Yeah, make her middle name SPP. Okay, Beastly Bubbles. Wait, no. Oh, back to Team Pickle, Megatron. Megatron with the regular gold. All right, here we go. Japanese. Glade and 10. All right, so not a floor, kind of squarely in between the floor and the stated average. So yeah, could go either way here for sure, but I think this is a floor for the regular packs now, right? Yeah, $70 is the floor now for regular packs. So Megatron has basically floored, but Beastly Bubbles with his BB Rewind pack has a higher chance of pulling a card lower than 74. Shroots with the first time chat, RX003 with the first time chat. Would you say Korean Pokemon packs would eventually go up? Yeah, I don't think so, man. I don't think so. For a whole host of reasons. Okay, BB on fire packs for Beastly Bubbles. Pulling now. 74 is a number to beat for Gengar's Gooners, and if he is able to pull a $75 card and above, that does spell the end for Team Pickle. Thought those were lasers for a second. Team Pickle with absolute alligator's blood here has won the second gold match and now has reduced the deficit to $4 freaking because Beastly Bubbles, Brock's Ninetales in a 7, was unable to beat Megatron's Gallade worth $74. So we got a match on our hands, guys. We got a freaking match on our hands. Of course, the script writers. Of course, the script writers are going to write us an awesome, amazing, drama-packed script, night in and night out. They have never failed us. They continue to provide because this is the first match of the night, and it is seemingly a banger. Sinvicta. I'm here to see my Sinvicta is up next. Okay, so it's going to be Pickle Chongus, founding member of Team Pickle, up against Sinvicta, guys. Sinvicta. Both rolling normal packs. All right, here we go. Pickle Chongus. Pickle Chongus. Requisite pickle emojis in chat. Here we go. I'm still salty, PPP. Japanese, that slab is trash. Dark white. Oh, that's got to be a floor. That's got to be not a floor, but not anything too particularly amazing. But very, very cool art. So Sinvicta believes he's going to get a chase, and if he pulls a chase, then it does mean that Team Pickle is going to be an early round exit. But Sinvicta, in his infinite wisdom, has chosen not to go with the BB on fire packs, but with the regular packs, which means that the floor of this being $75 contributes to him very likely able to beat a $75 card. But of course, as most of you constantly remind me, stranger things have happened. Pickle Chongas with a 5.2 rating and $2 donation. I think that is apt. Pickle Chongas, Pickle rating. As always, Pickle rating, you are on point. Sinvicta, here we go. Good luck. Is Sinvicta going to floor? Because that is going to be what is required for Team Pickle to have any hope here. Hello, what shampoo do you need? This is a floor. This has got to be a floor. This has got to be a... The script writers. All praise be to the script writers. All praise be to the script writers. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Team Pickle somehow has clawed their way out of the darkness and has tied it up against Gengar's Gooners. I mean, we all knew it was a possibility, but did anyone think it was going to happen? Oh. All praise to the scriptwriters, guys. They are the true professionals here. I call myself a professional jokingly, of course, but I am nothing without the scriptwriters. Okay. All right. So we are down to the final matchup of Team Pickle versus Gengar's Gooners. Everything that has transpired up to this moment does not matter one whit because we are squarely tied, 14 versus 14. So we are now in a 1v1 match. TDP, lovingly known as Thailand Dish Pickle, up against Tiki Andy, guys. Tiki Andy. Okay, all right, guys, all right. This definitely deserves a little bit of a sip here. Here comes the duck race. Imagine they tie it up right here. Total possibility since they are both going with normal packs. Playing it safe, going with normal packs. All right, are we ready, guys? Are we ready to see the final match of this first battle between Team Pickle and Gengar's Gooners? TDP. Here's your pack. Seeing a whole host of pickle emojis in chat, so a lot of fan support here. Let's see if that fan support is you're deserving of such support from the masses. TDP. No idea. Another floor for Team Pickle. Another floor. So are the scriptwriters brewing something ridiculous again? Because what has to happen for Team Pickle to win this is for Tiki Andy to pull one of three cards. If Tiki Andy pulls a $70, $71, or $72 card, Team Pickle still has a chance. Team Pickle still has a chance. But it would be very, very script writery to allow Team Pickle that little glimmer of hope only to rip it away from them in the final match. Thailand Dish Pickle, 4.7 out of 10, $2 pickle rating. I think that one is also very, very apt here. Yeah, native servers, the BB packs have lower floors, but I think higher ceiling. Or, yeah. Gooners over pickles. All right. Tiki Andy, are you in chat? Are you in chat? I do see you in chat. Tiki Andy, are you ready, sir? Are you ready? Do you want to invoke anything? Are you locked in? Gonna refill my drink while I wait. This is already shaping up to be a legendary night. Oh, Tiki Andy going deep into the lore and invoking Lord Tortank. He does not do this lightly, for he knows what that means. Where's my tour tank? I actually don't know where it is. Yeah. Tiki Andy, I apologize. I do not know where my tour tank is. Oh, it's right here. It's right here. Okay. Okay, here we go, guys. Tiki Andy has invoked perhaps the only figure in higher standing divinity-wise than the Pope, Tour Tank himself. And I apologize if any of that was blasphemous. But here we go. Gold for Tiki Andy. Good luck. Did I say the B word? I am so sorry. But... No lasers, no lasers, no lasers. Japanese. I have no idea. It's a 10 though. It's a 10. This might be... And I am so sorry, Team Pickle. I kind of thought you were gonna pull it out, but it is so crushing and probably so demoralizing for the final pack to be the one that spells your doom, because Tiki Andy, with his $104 Regigigas, 11th movie set in a 10, has put you guys away. Has put the young upstarts away. And Team Pickle, I hope someday you will recover from this loss, and I hope to see you guys in future tournaments. I will be totally understanding if you guys need to go back on hiatus again. I am so... What a cruel way! What a cruel world! What a cruel world we live in. All right, Gengar's Gooners moves on at the expense of Team Pickle, and probably at the expense of their mental health at this point. Pickle Chungus with the pickle emojis does seem like they are good sports, though. It does seem like they are good sports. Yeah, very, very cool card. Okay. First match is in the books, guys, and it was quite a doozy. I'm sure we can all agree. But second match might be even crazier because we have Beast of Floor Brigade up against my team, Floor Loco. And I think I'm gonna go with a BB pack. And I think I'm gonna have Lechonkers get a BB pack too. Lechonkers has given me power of attorney with whatever packs they want to pull. But Beast of Floor, no one on Beast of Floor seems to want to go for BB. Interesting. Definitely interesting. Okay. Definitely let me know, Beast of Floor or anyone else on Floor Local, if you guys want to switch. But going to start off with Slim Duck's regular starter pack. But this will be interesting. Because Floor Local seemingly is full of degenerates, so it does seem like we're going to see whether or not the more degenerate team will win, or if the one that plays a little bit more safe will be able to win. But here we go. Slim Duck, first pack of the second match of the night. Regular starter. Alpaca guy wants BB. Okay. All right. Good luck, Slim Duck. First starter pack for the second match of the night, Beast of Floor Brigade. Legendary team, of course, has gone very far in multiple tournaments, captained by the legend Skrilla himself. I have no idea how much this is worth. $20, respectable for sure. But up against Slim Duck's $20 card, we have Flora. Who has definitely deserved the name Flora. Her name originally was Flora with just one O, but has since we've added another O, more befitting of her output. And hopefully, we are all waiting. We are all waiting for Flora's redemption arc. Maybe tonight is where that starts. Honestly, Flora does seem a little bit degenerate, so I feel like she would want a BB fire pack, but I don't really see any indication from her. Okay, the rolling now. Good luck, Flora. The number to beat is $20. $20. She's going for the third O. That's hilarious, Aaron. If she floor every time she floors, I'm gonna add another O. It's hilarious. I think this might be decent. What a night. What a night. Not only have we seen a crazy first match, but we've also been able to see Flora find some success finally in these degen games because her Mewtwo has been able to defeat Slim Duck's $20 card. $20 Ho. And I think we can all agree, just aesthetically, and as art appreciators, this is a much more superior card than that little dumb ultra rare Ho-Oh. Okay. So Floor Loco off with their first points of the match, 2-0. Yes. I don't think we're ready to minus an O, but I won't add an O for this. All right, going back to Beast of Four Brigade, we have I'm Uncle J. Uncle J, who I already pulled. He pulled like that really good starter pack, so let's see if he's able to do that again here. I'm Uncle J, second mana for Beast of Four Brigade. Let's go. So this is basically your thing now. Yeah, I'm like a little bit of a Swiss Army knife these days, guys. We have our second lasers of the night. Sadly, no way, dude. What are these script writers, man? They're endlessly creative. How? What are the freaking chances? Because we pulled the card that Flora just pulled, but in a 10. Like, how many of these exist in the world? It can't be that many. What the heck? And of course, the nicest number in the world. What the hell is going on? You liked it in a 9, you'll love it in a 10. What is the pop on this thing? I am curious. Oh, wait. Yeah, decently high pop. It's actually much higher pop in a 10 than in a 9. Okay, so I'm Uncle J on fire this tournament. But we still have Cuckoo. We'll see if Cuckoo has anything to say about this $69 starter pack, which is pretty crazy for a starter pack. It's nice even for a silver pack, but insane for a starter pack. So Cuckoo, quite a hill above him to climb. Here we go. Pop 1 for an 8. $70 card? Perhaps. Or will we see some fingers? Let's see some fingers today, guys. No lasers. But let's hope you get a nice card at least, Cuckoo. Japanese. Love this art. Sadly, only a 9. $20 is your card. So Cuckoo, unable to defeat I'm Uncle J 69 in the card. To no one's surprise, for sure. But we are now tied. Beast of War Brigade, Floor Loco trading blows for blows, and we sit at a 2-2 matchup. Okay. Site is slightly slow, guys, so you're gonna have to bear with me a little bit. Okay, we are now in the silvers. So no more starters for this first round. We are now in silvers. 2 slow bros for Beast of War Brigade. Regular silver pack. Here we go. Gamestop having a slow slide sailing. Yeah. I mean, we had 2 lasers already, guys. We're having a pretty decent night odds-wise. Vulpix in a 10. It's gotta be decent for a silver. $45 Vulpix in a 10 for 2 slow bros and Beast of War Brigade. Decent card to start off their silvers. What was the Gengar in the starter pack just there? Let me try to find that for you, Native. This one? Morty's Gengar? I'll just cycle through. We got the level X, and of course, I'm sure you've seen this one before. Okay. Lechonkers. First BB on fire pack for the night. Silver. Lechonkers is of course on fire herself. And it's quite appropriate that Lechonkers is pulling a fire pack. Can she maintain this level of on-fireness? Let's find out, guys. Let's find out. Lechonkers is, of course, a legend already in this little degenerate... No. We pulled 3 packs for each team. And 2 out of 3 packs have been the same exact cards. What is going on? I don't understand what is going on sometimes. We got a duck race, guys. We got a duck race. I give up, dude. There's something going on here. Okay, 2 slow bros versus Lechonkers. Alright guys, we got a duck race. Second duck race of the night. Of course, I speak for everyone when I say not enough still. Not enough. We need more duck races. But this one is going to be very impactful because it is going to break the tie between Floor Local and Beast of Floor Brigade. Okay, so we've got just 2 standard ducks. Can't tell a difference between either of them. We have Lechonkers at the top. We have Slowbros at the bottom. 30-second race starting now. Pretty even. Maybe Slowbros inching ever so slightly ahead of Lechonkers with 20 seconds left. I think Lechonkers, as long as Lechonkers is able to keep pace with Slowbros and doesn't let Slowbros take too far of a lead, still any ducks game here. And I mean, are they gonna make a move? Lechonkers is making a move. Is this too early though? Is this too early? 33 seconds left. I think it's safe to say that Lechonkers is going to take it down, and Lechonkers has defeated Slowbros. Yeah, and now Floor Local has a 3-point lead. Silvers are worth these guys. I think 30 seconds is a bit too long. I think 30 seconds is perfect. Z-Zone Master Trick. 30 seconds is perfect to build up the drama. And Lechonkers on fire, guys. I don't think anyone. I think Lechonkers passed as someone who continuously fours. I think they have shed that reputation, and I think we can all say that Lechonkers, we count Lechonkers in the same breath as people like Skrilla and I'm Just Dan. I think it's safe to say. Loco's got this one in the bag, but Skrilla will still pull the top card. It could definitely happen. Hey, Luke Antley. All right, back to Beast of War Brigade. Still anyone's game, of course. We saw Team Pickle claw their way out of a 12-point deficit. Koi Sauce with a regular $50 pack here. May I invoke Anakin Luke Skywalker? All right, for the making his debut in the DGen games, we have Anakin Luke Skywalker here. Koi Sauce has invoked a new face. Is this going to be the start of a new meta, guys? No lasers. Clobopus in a 10? $40. Not bad. Definitely not bad. Love this art. Yeah. Sadly, the valuation is a tad bit low. How do you join the giveaway? You join the giveaway by liking the stream, and we'll once we hit 150 likes, we'll do a giveaway. But I'll probably do a giveaway even if we don't hit 150. Klobopis? How do you pronounce? I think the way I pronounce it is the cuter way to pronounce it. All right, never mind. Enel's very, very. I completely agree with you. All right, alpaca guy. Alpaca guy with the BB on fire pack silver. Has to be the $40 pack. Clavipus. Okay. I understand, guys. I realize my mistake. I think Klobopis is a cuter way to say it, though. Klobopis is German for toilet paper. Not sure if I believe you. But anyways, Alpaca Guy's PB on Fire Pack Silver 40. 40 is the number to beat. Let's go Alpaca Guy. Let's hit something, a massive Klobopis level of card here. Alpaca Guy has been unable to defeat Koi Sauce's Klobopis with this $30 Ethan's Typhlosion, and we are now tied, guys. We are now tied, and this is shaping up to be blow for blow type matchup here. We just don't want you to embarrass yourself when you're out. Oh, that's always a given, Aaron Houston. That's always a given. There's no power in the verse that can change that. Okay, Baffle It. Baffle It for Beast of Flora Brigade with a normal pack. Switching back. Silver, here we go. Tied, guys. Tied. So it's like a little bit of a tale of two matchups here. First one, there was a clear and obvious... but this one's pretty close. This has got to be good. It's stamped. It's a 10, $100... basically $99 card for Baffle It. And is this where Beast of War Brigade is going to take the lead for the first time in this matchup? Because this $99 is going to be rather difficult for Arentio to surpass. Yeah, I mean, without that stamp, probably a floor card. But just a little like centimeter by centimeter or inch by inch, 1 inch by 1 inch stamp is enough to deliver you potentially this win, Baffle It. $1 from being a chase, yeah. Okay, BB on Fire though. BB on Fire, we could definitely see some ridiculous upsets with BB on Fire here. That's kind of what the point of these types of cards are. But we could also see a $50 floor here. Silver pack, making sure it's a silver pack. Arentio with his first of 2 packs. Good luck. Yeah, Alpaca Guy is going to move on to the second round no matter what, guys. This will be tough. $72. Second time we pulled this. Mega Charizard EX in a 9, and Beast of War Brigade has taken their first lead of this match, 8-5. Yeah, so we're seeing 2 different styles of play here. Arentio decided to put all his chips on one team, whereas Alpaca Guy has taken the more risk-averse route and spread out his entries. So we'll see if it works out for him. We could see Arentio, both Arentio spots move on to the second round. Or, yeah. All right, Mr. Jojo with a regular silver. Here we go. No lasers, still no fingers. We haven't seen fingers in quite some time. Fue Coco PSA 10. This gotta be decent at least. All right, so $51. So Beast of War Brigade hitting some very, very decent cards here. Very, very decent cards for sure. I mean, they've got a lasers already. Bophalit almost got lasers, and for the most part, they haven't really floored except for Slim Duck. All right, so Arentio. You lost your first matchup, but is this going to be your redemption here? Are you going to be able to defeat Mr. JoJo's $51 card and bring your team Floor Loco, bring victory to your team Floor Loco? Toggling it back to BB on fire. Floor is 25, but the ceiling is endless. Good luck. I don't think so. Maybe? No. Man. So Arentio has floored with his second pack, which means that Floor Loco has found themselves in a bit of a hole here, with only 5 points to Beast of Floor Brigade's 11. So yeah, I don't know how to feel, guys. I don't know how to feel. Floor Loco, maybe Floor Loco, we are not destined to three-peat, which of course would be insane. But we have Alpaca Guy's gold here. He has requested a BB on Fire gold. And so I think for Floor Loco to have any sort of chance, we gotta start making moves here, guys. We gotta start making some freaking moves. No lasers. This has got to be decent. Maybe 100? 125. Beast of Floor Brigade on absolute fire here. They have somehow learned the secrets of the universe and are incapable of flooring. But if there's any way to stem the bleeding, it is Little Dino 23, who has at this point become rather legendary in her own right. And if we are talking about people incapable of flooring, Little Dino is certainly in that conversation as well. Now, Little Dino requested a BB on fire. Here we go. Incoming chase. I have to believe. Trust the script writers. No lasers. English. Radiant Charizard, but in a 9. That was so close. That was so freaking close, but still very, very cute, awesome card that you have pulled for yourself, Little Dino. And Floor Loco, 10-point deficit here, guys. 10-point deficit. So we are going to have to win every single match moving forward. Okay. It's pretty funny. Like I put Flora on my team this time because she's been flooring out on other teams, but I thought, hey, I've been on a hot streak, so maybe I'll put Flora and maybe she could ride our coattails to victory. But yeah. maybe Flora is the common denominator here. Okay, Slim Duck with a regular gold. Here we go. So Floor Loco does have to win out. And are we going to be able to start now? Oh my goodness, the Greninja promo in a 9. Oh, that's only a $78 card. Very, very lovely art, of course, but in a 9. Only worth 78, so definitely some daylight here for Peepaw. And if Peepaw is unable to defeat their $78 card, then Floor Loco is basically done. Okay. Good luck, Peepaw. Good freaking luck. We have to beat a 78. So it's got to be $79 and above. Japanese. Groudon in 10, maybe? Barely clears it. So Floor Loco is clinging by a thread. And Peepaw has been able to keep the team alive through these very, very difficult times we find ourselves in. I don't know what's going on, guys. Is this going to happen? Is this going to happen? If it's going to come down to Skrilla versus myself, then the scriptwriters have definitely written us a masterpiece on this night. But first up, to decide if we even get to that moment, we're going to have to see who wins between Filthy Waxy and J-Pole. Alright, Filthy Waxy, here's your card right now. Oh, there's no way to prepare myself, Moodness. If we ever do get to that point, then who can prepare? There's no one in this world who could prepare themselves for a situation such as that. Ancient Mew is 7. Oh no. $96 Ancient Mew for Filthy Waxy, and this is going to be difficult. This is going to be difficult for Floor Loco to overcome with the way these cards have been up to this point. We are sitting at an 84% average. So if there was a time for us to start bumping that average up, it is now, J-Pole. It is now. Okay. J-Pole, are you in chat? It's hilarious. Whenever I put J-Pole on my team, we lose. Whenever I put J-Pole off my team, he wins. J-Pole is gonna hit, and then you're gonna choke. Calling it now. Zoom has called it, and we'll see if that prognostication comes to pass. First up, I like the first half of your prophecy. Not particularly fond of the second half. All right, here we go. J-Pole. Can he do it? Can he pull a card worth $96 and above to keep Floor Loco in this matchup? Wait. I don't think so, right? I am so ready to crash out, guys. By a mere deficit of 3 points, Floor Loco has been banished from this tournament, and Beast of Floor Brigade is going to move on in the finals, guys. In the finals. Absolutely brutal. I agree. I honestly thought we had a chance. I thought we had the chance. I think that the English version of this is like a $200 card or something. But very close, very close, very close. Just gonna pull these cards anyways. Skrilla, your $100 pack, because of course it does not matter. First credit card down. But yeah, three-peat is not meant to be, but we did fly a little too close to the sun, guys. I'm sure we can all agree that Team Floor Loco, Polyworld, pacing, probably not that great. Not bad. $81. J-Pole. J-Pole. Those are rookie numbers, my friend. Those are rookie numbers. Get to my level. Okay. So my only hope of salvaging any mental health from this tournament is if I pull something absolutely massive with this BB on Fire pack. Why? In a 9, this has got to be a 4. Not only have I lost the match, but I have been floored by the scriptwriters. Curse you all to hell. Curse you all to hell. I curse your name. And I'm pretty sure this is going to be the start of another ridiculous run of first round exits for yours truly, PP Tiger. Okay. So who do we have? We have Gengar's Gooners versus the Brigade in the final match, guys. Gengar's Gooners versus the Brigade in the final match. I will run a giveaway right now. I don't think we're gonna hit the requisite likes. So I will, while we are in this interlude between rounds, just run a giveaway. Okay, what should the keyword be? Okay. In honor of the two losing teams today, keyword is... Oh, wait. Okay. Keyword is Pickle Loco. GG, PPT. The mean be a cruel mistress. Yeah. Wait. We're doing... Our average is back to 102? Really? Is that right? That doesn't seem right. Yeah, my formula is messed up. Okay. Yeah, my formula is definitely janky. So disregard this average number, guys. Okay. All right, I will end this in, I don't know, maybe when we hit 150. And in the meantime, I'm going to drown out my sorrows with some more indeterminate of this brown liquid. I decided to go a little bit fancy today and cut it with this sparkling water. Oh, I've got a little bit of an anecdote to tell you guys. Not really that entertaining, but as many of you know, I am in the midst of my Pokemon vendor journey, and I've been desperately trying to find tables in future shows, because it is the Wild West out there. It is so hard to get a table at shows these days because of how insane the market is. So I was on the Card Party website, and they've been sold out for a while, but I saw that they had a table available for the San Diego Card Party, and I instantly bought it because they've been sold out for a while, and I was like, maybe they had a cancellation or something. So I bought it, and I was super excited to go to Card Party. I've never been. It seems like a lot of fun, and some of you folks have said that I should try some San Diego shows. But then when I emailed them, because I wanted to confirm that I was actually able to get a table before I started like making plans, and it does turn out that they had some sort of error in their backend or whatever, and I didn't truly get a table and it being refunded. Kind of sucks. I was super looking forward to it. You don't need to be a paid member for giveaways. If you want to be a paid member, feel free to though. Hey, Jellybean. Jellybean TCG is my vending brother. He and his if you guys have seen the video, him and his mom are common fixtures. She is the adorable Asian lady that that makes sure that I don't die of starvation and thirst. Okay, 140 entries. I'll close it at 140. At least you get cool shows out there. I live in Missouri. Yeah, it's kind of crazy out here. I think SoCal is probably like one of the hottest areas for trading cards. It's both pros and cons. Cons being, of course, that it's impossible to get product, especially if you value your life and your physical well-being and your mental well-being. But pros is that yeah, there's a lot of people with a lot of buying power interested in buying cards. Oh, Rowing Sensei. Yeah, Rowing Sensei, another GameStop Power Pack streamer, is visiting SoCal, but San Diego, right, Rowing Sensei? Yeah, I was going to message you because for a minute there, got into card party, so I was like, we could maybe meet up. But no, not going to card party anymore. Anyways, going to end the giveaway now. Good luck to whoever wins. Pickle Loco? Wait, no. Baffle It. Okay. Baffle It TV. Wait. You're part of the stream, are you not? Yeah. Right? Unless there's two Baffle It's. Yeah, Boom Bang, not only did you get the keyword wrong, but there's no point in spamming it. Baffle TV, need you to respond. Yeah, so I might not be able to go down to San Diego Rowing Sensei because I have West Coast Card Show that week, also potentially getting into front row, which would be absolutely insane. I'm trying my hardest via like Instagram to get front row to notice me. So if you guys have any sort of connections with front row, definitely let me know. Shout out to Laundry for making me miss the kill. All right, Baffle It. Gonna need. Okay. All right, so Baffle It TV. He's actually partaking in the stream today, and he actually beat me. So mixed feelings on him not only beating me, but taking one of the giveaways. All right, Baffle It, you have the honor of, or you have the choice here to make of one of three PP Tiger mystery bags. We have 1, 2, and 3. Three. He has chosen 3. Did I put anything good in 3? This is like the second time in a row that someone has chosen 3. But here we go. 3. Oh, the Paldean Fates ETB promo in a 9. Funny story with this one. I got this out of a physical GameStop Power Pack, and I basically flipped my table because that thing is freaking expensive, $150, and I get this. I'm not even sure what this is worth. It's got to be like a $25, $30 card, maybe even 40. But yeah, definitely avoid the physical GameStop Power Packs and spend your money on these digital ones. And spend your money on these degen tournaments, guys. All right, so Baffle It, congratulations. It's going up. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, let me catch up on chat. Yeah, let's definitely find some time to grab a drink, Roaring. Why is PP short for paper? I don't know. It's just funny. Oh yeah, and of course, pseudo. I got nothing out of those packs. Yeah, Paldean Face ETB is up to 400, guys. Up to 400. I just sold one. Oh, Collectors Expo. Yeah, I'm going to be going to a different show that weekend, written by Kara. But thank you. Hey, Big Bro, Paper Tiger, are the new fire packs worth it? They seem pretty interesting so far. I think we've been seeing, I guess, mixed results, but they do seem pretty fun. It's more degenerate. Okay, here we go. Final match, guys. Gengar's Gooners versus Bisafor Brigade. Wonder who we're rooting for. I mean, we've seen Bisafor Brigade. I mean, both these teams have found success. Bisafor Brigade maybe more, but yeah. Okay, first up for Gengar's Gooners, we have iPod Crash Dummy. Maybe a little bit too much of the indeterminate brown, guys. All right, starter pack for iPod Crash Dummy. First pack up for Gengar's Gooners. Pidgeot Old Maid card in a 9. That's just disrespectful. Oh, the evolutions. And I forgot we're in starters. This is a very, very respectable card in the starters pack. The XY Evolutions Pikachu reprint in a 9. They had a freaking Japanese pack. I was rather disappointed by that. They had, I think, like Destined, Rivals, maybe Surging, and a Japanese pack. I think it was Inferno X Japanese. Okay, Slim Duck. You have to beat a $24 card with your starter pack. Minimum trade value of 60 if you take any card back to GameStop and trade it in. Wait, how do they know that you pulled it from a physical power pack, though? That's got to be 24, right? It's a PSA 10. Yep, Bisafor Brigade with the first points of this matchup. Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime art rare in a PSA 10. Oh, cert numbers. Really? Do they... I would be pretty impressed if GameStop was keeping track of cert numbers that they put in the power packs. Oh, interesting. Sadly, I did not buy it at GameStop. Someone came up to my table and sold it to me for $150. He just wanted to get rid of them. What I should have done, because this was at a show, I haven't put out that video yet. What I should have done was ripped it on camera right then and there. Would have made for some awesome content. Some more of PP Tiger getting floored, which of course is content that everyone loves to see. Anyways, I'm getting ahead of, but sorry, wait. Okay, Mr. Mime. Okay, so Bisafor Brigade, first points on the board. All right, Scrum Dyna, back to Gengar's Gooners. Here we go. So the BB floors have a higher chance of hitting like higher value cards. So I think probably the regular Pokemon packs better for this tournament, but BB on Fire for sure will have some crazy upsets. Yeah, Aaron Houston, you're right. You're right. What was I thinking? No, I don't think it was resealed. How can we get in on these games? So just go to papertigertradingcompany.com. I don't have the next one up yet. It's got to be the floriest of floors, indeed. $18 for Scrum Dyna with this Venusaur, just regular EX card. Regular EX card that someone deemed fit to grade. You weren't thinking of this. Yeah, Aaron Houston, don't worry. I will never make that mistake again. I'm going to make sure I live my life by whatever Clubingular says. Can I join as a European? You are, of course, welcome to join. We welcome every shape and size of human here. We do. It does cost a little bit extra to ship to Europe, though. Okay, I'm Uncle Jay. Very easy work here. Just an $18 card to beat. Yeah, I need to model everything in my life over that individual to find more success as a YouTuber. Buyer POV, dude. I can't do buyer POV, man. Like $22. Sorry, got caught up here. $22 for I'm Uncle Jay. He has defeated Scrum Dyna's $18 card, and with that, they still have a 4-point lead now. 4-point lead. So they have won the first 2 matches of this final match. But yeah, I can't do buyer POV. It's because that would mean that I'll have to like strap a camera to my chest, and the thought of that fills me with so much freaking existential dread that I don't think I can even entertain the thought, guys. Okay, back to Gengar's Gooners. We are now in silvers. So the slingshot 182. I mean, it's only a 4-point deficit. You could definitely make that up just by winning like one of these silvers. But as evidenced in the last match, you don't want to find yourself in too deep of a hole, because the script writers might not deem fit to get you out of that hole. Anyways, slingshot. Here's your card. GoPro on your head. No lasers. Slingshot wants a regular. Good thing I got you a regular. With the stamp. Okay, so this is exactly the type of card that Gengar's Gooners needed with this $71 World Champion stamped Paradise Resort card. Love these cards. We pulled 2 mini chasers today, NPTML, but more importantly, NPTML, I got knocked out of the first round, and I'm sure that's what you care about, right? Yeah, I should do some get ready with me type content game day. But yeah, look at this art, guys. Look at this freaking art here. So adorable. Oh my god, we got a Psyduck in sunglasses over here. All right. But anyways, enough gushing over card art. We got 2 Slow Bros who needs to beat a $71 card here. Good luck, 2 Slow Bros. I don't know, Bifrost. PSA is funny. Wait, it was a German card? Rocket Sneak Attack first edition and 9. That's gotta be... I thought it had a potential to beat the Slingshot's $75 card, but no, $55. Still, of course, a very decent card, but not enough to defeat the Slingshot 182. So Gengar's Gooners has finally put points on the board and sit at only a 1-point deficit. So very, very well done, Slingshot. You are a very, very admirable Gooner. Oh, NPTML. Sorry, we already ran the giveaway. But still feel free to like the stream if you want. Wait, let me double check. Was that really a German card? Roy Sensei with the 5 gift memberships. Thank you so much. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm doing with these gift memberships. Let's see who won. Aaron Houston, Pseudo, Mootness, Derek Pollack, and Roy Sensei himself, proud recipient of a new PP Tiger gift membership. You guys are our inaugural class of PP Tiger members. I don't know, really, Aaron Houston. I'm a horrible YouTuber, and I definitely should brush up on what exactly it means. But so far, it seems like you get your chat name is green. So, congratulations. Hide the function field from the scoreboard. Oh my goodness. You are absolutely right. Thank you. I can't believe it took you guys this long to notify me of that absolutely unprofessional mistake on my part. I needed this, thank you. Mootness has finally found his meaning in life, and that is becoming a channel member of the PP Tiger channel. And thank you so much, Roaring Sensei. I'm gonna find my way to your live stream. I was in your live stream the other day, dude. You upgraded, man. I need to get on the ball. I need to get on the ball. I'm gonna find inspirations from your channel. But Roaring Sensei is, of course, another runs more of these types of streams. So if you guys are thirsting for more of this degenerate type of content, definitely check out his channel. Okay, what were we doing here? Okay, Dory 3466 BB Rewind Pack Silver. Members should get stickers. Not sure what that means. I'll find out, Aaron Houston. Dory 3466 BB on Fire Pack Silver. Gingers Gooners 3 points. Peaceful Brigades 4 points. So it's anyone's matchup so far. No lasers. Thank you so much for the kind words, Roaring Sensei. We've got Blaine's Charmander. That is a very adorable card. $42 for sure, respectable. Yeah, Slingshot, the first taste for free. Okay, Koi Sauce wants to invoke the new meta with another Luke Anakin Skywalker. All right. Can Koi Sauce's regular 50 silver pack, blessed by none other than Anakin Luke Skywalker, defeat Dory 3466? Very, very respectable $42 card. Let us find out, guys. Let us find out. The stakes are, of course, sky high here. This is the final match of the night, guys. Steelix 9. I don't think so. Maybe. I don't think. No. So that meta perhaps was very, very short-lived because Koi Sauce has been unable to defeat Dory's adorable $42 Charmander. Not that you need it, Roaring Sensei. Not that you need it. Okay. Pretty even match still. Pretty even match. Let's take a beat. Mrail T is up next. Mrail T, who hedged her bets by buying in for 2 slots. We'll see if that works out. We'll see if that works. Maybe Mrail T will be able to actually be on the winning team with those 1 of 2 slots. Let's find out, guys. BB on Fire from Mrail T. Silver. Here we go. Good luck. Oh, pay no advantage to the average. I actually think it might be lower. My formula is kind of jacked up. English. Volcarona Secret in 9. My goodness, that is about as floor as you can get. Yeah, $28. $28. Immensely sorry, Mrail T. ... is a very appropriate reaction at getting such a card. Unless we have some Volcarona fans out there. I know there's like 5 of you. Such an undervalued mod. One of them being Aaron Houston. GameStop is scamming. Appropriate response. Okay. Baffle It. Regular Pokemon pack, silver. I think Baffle It automatically wins by virtue of being a regular Pokemon pack. Yeah, Baffle It automatically wins. I sent them 24 cards in the PSA grading. Wish me luck. There is not enough luck in the universe, DMZ. Double 10? That's got it. I mean, it doesn't matter. Yeah, as I was saying, you need like more than luck. You need more than divine intervention to get any good results at PSA these days, DMZ. Okay, so still very even match, guys. Still a very, very fantastically even match. And the scriptwriter is potentially cooking up something rather ridiculous for our last match of the night, guys. 2 months. I'm still waiting for my card to get looked at. Yeah. If you guys don't know the hack yet, if you are submitting a lot of like lower tier PSA cards, put that in the same package as one really nice card, if you have the luxury of doing so, that you have like at a higher tier. And then they will ingest all the cards at the same time. Yes. Good luck, MG. Good luck. I wish PSA 10s for every single one of you. Just a wealth of PSA 10s for all of you. Okay, last silvers. We have Ranchman, BB on Fire, silver. I mean, yeah, Slingshot. I think every grading company is going to get to that point with AI grading. I think we can all agree for the most part that this is one of the industries that could use a little bit more AI than humans. We pulled one of these already. So not bad. For sure, a very decent, respectable hit out of the silvers for Ranchman. $45 Charizard, PSA 10, and Gingers Gooners playing it safe. Playing it safe. I'm being civil, Mr. Mod. I just want people to get the best bang for it. Okay, whatever. And I'm in research and ID. Yeah. That's where I think the bottleneck is. Yeah, I'm at this point fed up with human grading, guys. Because one would expect it to work out in your favor as evenly as it does against your favor, but it's seemingly these days. But honestly, maybe I'm not seeing it as well, so that's always something you have to consider. Everyone thinks their cards should be PSA 10s when they genuinely are not. Slingshot, I agree. I love Tax Labs, and I think we need more competition to PSA in general. All right, sorry for getting distracted, Mr. Jojo27. Regular silver for you, sir. Good luck. All my cards are PSA 10. What do you mean? Yes, PSA 10 in our hearts. Draclo 10, I don't think it beats. It does not beat, but only barely. It does not. $41 for the Draclo art rare in a 10. And this match is blow for blow, guys. It's blow for blow. It's probably going to come down to Skrilla versus Tiki Andy. Okay, back to Gingers Gooners. Off topic, but how's the vending going? Eric916, it's been going pretty decently. I'm having a lot of fun. It's a lot of work though. If you guys are thinking of getting into vending, be prepared for like beyond just you being at the show. There's a lot of prep and a lot of like after work for vending, but it's a lot of fun. I'm meeting a lot of cool new people. And it's definitely a learning experience. I think I'm like a complete, like 2 or 3 months in, I think I'm a completely different vendor at this point. Oh no, the poor squirrel who has to face Skrilla. Last time I looked Alpaca Guy in the eye, he beat me by $1. Cowboy CC, maybe you're gonna beat him by $1 this time, and he's going to get his comeuppance. All right, BB on fire for Cowboy CC gold. If you guys need, I would like to remind you guys, Cowboy CC was a generously donated $100 pre-stream, and for anyone who arrived at the stream early, you had a chance at getting a $50 silver pack. So thank you once again, Cowboy CC. I hope that you get an amazing card here. Shadowless Ninetales, but in a 5. Why do bad things happen to good people, guys? Bad things always happen to good people, and Cowboy CC, being the one of goodest out there, seemingly has had some badness happen to him. How many German cards do you have at the moment? I think I have one, but to expound on that answer, Craig Michael Fitzgerald, never enough German cards. NPTML, do you have to go through all your cards every week to update the prices? I go through my cards the night before. Very important because of how chaotic the prices are these days and how prices can change overnight. Is that a black flame error? Cowboy CC, save my cat from a burning tree, never forget it. Yeah, honestly, it's like the least of his daring feats. Man, freaking Shadowless. Honestly, this, I guess it's a pretty appropriate 5, I guess. Okay. All right, so Alpaca Guy is up next. Another BB on Fire gold. So floor is 50, so there's still a chance for Alpaca or for Cowboy CC to win, but not a very good one. Oh, the potential error card seems like for that Ninetales Japanese. Does this beat 60? Cowboy CC, dude, Alpaca Guy is your nemesis at this point. He's beaten you by 1 point and he has now beaten you by 2 points, bro. Alpaca Guy, what do you have against Cowboy CC? He's a lovely, lovely guy, man. That is messed up. That $28 floor on mine will forever haunt me. Yeah, reality, sleepless nights are in your future for sure. You're gonna be staring at the ceiling, thinking about your accursed $28 cards. Why do I know that? I've been there. I've been there myself. Okay, so Beastly Bubbles. We are back to Gengar's Gooners, and still very even match, 9-11, blow for blow, guys. $100 BB on Fire Pack for Beastly Bubbles. Can I get a Shohei Blessing? You certainly can. Let me see. Do I have a good Shohei card around here? Sure. I have his kanji short print. So if you guys aren't familiar with baseball, they do these weird quirky things to create scarcity. And one of those quirky things is that his name is in kanji here instead of the normal English. So this one's a little, they call these short prints. But yeah, one of my far too few Otani cards BC Bubbles has invoked. Radiant Charizard and a $60 card. Even the might of the best athlete in the history of the world was unable to bring you success. Beastly Bubbles, $60 Radiant Charizard is your card for this final matchup. And Slim Duck has a pretty big opportunity to gain some ground here for Beast of War Brigade against the Gengar's Gooners. Yes, definitely an oof, man. Definitely oof. Okay. You guys think it's an error, huh? Ninetales, Shadowless. What exactly is the error that we're supposed to be looking for, though? Black Flame? Wait, hold on. BC Bubbles, $60 card. I mean, there's still a chance. Actually, no. Slim Duck is pulling a regular pack, and floor is 70. Ask ChatGPT for that. Okay, Slim Duck. Here we go. Still very even, Meow. Still very even. Is it 10? Alakazam Flood? $94. It is certainly enough to beat Beastly Bubbles, Radiant Charizard. So, Beast of War Brigade has widened the margin by a matter of 6 points. Okay, so guys, what has to happen here? What has to happen? So if Sinvicta loses against Filthy Waxy, then it doesn't matter what happens between Skrilla and Tiki Andy, and Beast of War Brigade will be the winner for tonight. So definitely, Sinvicta, it is kind of in your best interest to win this next matchup. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Regular gold pack Sinvicta. I don't need to impress upon you how important this is. You're probably not in chat anymore. Very, very busy guy. It's gotta be massive. Gotta be massive, absolutely massive. The Mega King has gone SIR out of Mega Evolutions. Awesome, awesome art, and more importantly, awesome, awesome value. Exactly what the Gooners needed to stay alive in this tournament. Yeah, I thought it was surprising that's only a $137 card, Aaron Houston. Meow T. Definitely quite enthusiastically approving of your pull here, Sinvicta. But it's not over yet, guys. It's not over yet. I would tap the brakes on such enthusiasm because the scriptwriters have they work in mysterious ways for sure. So Filthy Waxy gold normal pack. Can he beat $137 cards? If we see lasers, guys, then the Gooners are screwed. No lasers. But still potential. I doubt it, right? I doubt it. Yeah, no shot. So Filthy Waxy with this Sandy Sosh. Oh, this is a SIR. Okay, so it's a SIR, but it is of Sandy Shocks. And definitely not going to be able to beat the much more superior Mega Kangaskhan SIR. So we got ourselves a matchup, guys. We got ourselves a match, and it's going to come down to Tiki Andy versus freaking Skrilla, guys. Freaking Skrilla. I am so glad that we are going to end this tournament with a banger of a final matchup. Okay, Tiki Andy versus Skrilla. Tiki Andy, just a regular gold pack versus Skrilla's regular gold pack. I'll give you guys a moment if you guys want to change the pack that you pull, you know? Good script today. Yeah, definitely a good script. Did not work out in my favor, unfortunately, but at the very least, it was good to witness it. Right, guys? Okay, not seeing any messages from either Tiki Andy or Skrilla, so just gonna assume reality. All caps. Gangers, Gooners, let's pull through and change our fate. Let's go. Love the enthusiasm, reality. Love the enthusiasm. Here we go, Tiki Andy for the Gangers, Gooners. Reality enthusiastically cheering you on from the sidelines. Let her voice guide you to success, Tiki Andy. No lasers, sadly. No freaking lasers. English. Oh my god, why did it have to be a 9? Why did it have to be a 9? But definitely still a decent card. $75. But is that enough, guys? Is that enough to defeat someone like Skrilla? I don't think so. Kinda don't think so, guys. Kinda don't think so. Okay. So Skrilla is going to have to absolutely floor out for the Gooners to win here. The script will prevail. Okay. Word historian, wishing everyone good luck. All right, pulling for Skrilla now. Now we get to see Skrilla pull the freaking lovers, man. I would be less surprised if he did that than if he floored, and that's kind of describes Skrilla in a nutshell. No lasers. That's got to beat it, right? All praise be the script writers, because Gangers, Gooners, I had no... I was almost completely certain that the Gangers, Gooners were destined for a loss here, because Skrilla, he would beat a $75 card any day of the week, but sadly Skrilla has pulled the Zapdos illustration rare worth only $70, which is rather surprising to me, to be sure. But what that means is that the Gangers, Gooners are the final champions for tonight, and they reign supreme at the top of the mountain, at the top of the throne, and they are the newest Lord of Degens, and capping off an awesome tournament. Congratulations are very much due to the Gangers, Gooners, and Beast of War Brigade. Very freaking well fought. But what the heck, guys? But what the heck? I did not think this was gonna happen. Gangers, Gooners, congratulations, man. It's been a while since we've been able to congratulate the Gooners in this capacity. But yeah, Skrilla. I mean, Skrilla pulls some pretty decent cards. I mean, this Zapdos is like one of the best SIRs in a set filled with awesome SIRs. 8 golds and only 1 over 100. Oh, in the final matchup, yeah. So, gonna have to go through this average again, but it's probably not the best average, guys. Okay. So, what that means is that so everyone's keeping their packs, but the Gooners are now eligible to win some additional packs that we're gonna pull right now. Current market on a PSA 8 is 100 though. Yeah, maybe. Consistently selling at 100. Yeah, duck races for more pulls. All right, so iPod Crash Dummy. And hold on. Okay, there we go. So this is the first time we've done something like this, but to reward the team that wins, we're gonna do some duck races for some additional packs. Brazen Horn. I hope you pull 5 Charizards. Okay, gonna start off with the starter packs. So iPod Crash Dummy, and Scrum, Dyna. Actually, I don't know which pack to pull. You know, we're gonna do all BB on Fire packs for these giveaways. I'm gonna make that call as the host of the Degen games. So only BB on Fire packs for these for the winners rewards. So we're gonna roll one starter pack, and then iPod Crash Dummy and Scrum Dyna are gonna get on those ducks and fight over it. Elevated Reality. Cheers to you. Always love to see our friends from the north. Yeah, so the starters, they're gonna fight over 1. Silvers are gonna fight over 2, and I'm gonna take the winning duck and the losing duck. Okay, here is the first reward pack. And tell me what you guys think of this format. It's a little bit of a riff on our normal format. This is for sure an awesome card to... Dude. Usually it doesn't work out that well, like, in favor of the winner, but for starters, the ability, the potential to win a freaking Radiant Flareon is, of course, massive. Okay, so it's iPod Crash Dummy versus Scrum Dyna. And duck races, guys, duck races. If you guys are all patiently waiting for the true entertainment for tonight, we're gonna end it on a lot of duck races, guys. Yeah, Skrilla, bro, it was close, man. It was close, but at least you got there. At least you were able to get to the second round. Okay, I'll do 25. All right, Scrum Dyna on Fancy Duck and iPod Crash Dummy on Normal Duck, Scrum Dyna on Fancy Duck. Okay, it's a nice little change of pace here. Just a bunch of duck races. It's very chill vibes now. All right, pretty even match. Fancy Duck Great Gatsby Duck trying to figure out what they're doing here, but it does look like they're pulling ahead. And I believe at this point, it is safe to say that Great Gatsby Duck is going to take it down for Scrum Dyna. So Scrum Dyna is going to be the very, very lucky and proud winner of this gorgeous Radiant Flareon. Congratulations, Scrum Dyna. Okay. 3 illustration rares from 3 packs so far. Brazenhorn, why didn't you join the tournament? And why didn't I put you on Team Flor Loco? Great first time in the Degen games. Beginner's luck, Scrum Dyna. Now you're hooked. And now you need to continue to join. All right. So next up, we have the silvers. It is Slingshot 182, Dory 346, Morality Ranchman. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull our 2 silvers here. The higher value one is going to go to whoever wins the duck race, and whoever loses the duck race is going to win the second value one. Okay, first a BB on Fire silver. Pulled the Trikachu. Wow, you are on a pretty nice hot streak, man. You should bring some of that luck over here. We got a Glurak V-Star. Okay, decent for sure. Why are the cards all of a sudden hitting very well for us after the tournament? Okay, so that is one of the potential silvers. And the other silver is going to be revealed. Nah. Yeah, the Trikachu has some crazy movement, guys. Insane card. Pull the packs after the race? Nah, I don't know. Okay, so Ethan's Typhlosion is the lesser of the 2 cards. So the winner is going to get the Glurak V-Star, and the loser of the race is going to get the Ethan's Typhlosion. Yeah, I guess we could pull the packs after the race too. Just start the stream over, not the 4th round. Okay. We'll put this at 30. All right, are we ready, guys? A 4-duck race here. We've got quite the variety here. We got Dr. Duck, we got Hearts Duck, we've got Wallpaper Duck, and what is this, Dino Duck? Anyways. Okay, Dr. Duck with an early lead, but that usually means that they are probably screwed, because it is inevitable that they are going to lose the lead. And as if on cue, Ranchman has lost that lead and is now at the back. It's now at the back. Oh no! Wait, never mind. Spoke too soon. Spoke too soon. Maybe for the first time we are going to see some weird action here. And Dr. Duck started off. Okay, what the heck? All right, Dr. Duck is the winner. What? That's insane. Okay, so Ranchman is going to win the Charizard V-Star. And Meowth, by virtue of being 4th place, is going to win the Misty Psyduck. So, congratulations, guys. Okay, this time we're going to do things a little differently, though. We're going to do the duck race first, and then we're going to roll the packs. Thank you so much, Jared Van Narsdal. Alright, so we have got Cowboy, we got Beastly Bubbles, Sinvicta, and Tiki Andy. And this is their reward for degenning the best out of a field of 16. Okay, got a bunch of normal ducks and a random purple star duck. Pretty even to start. Pretty freaking even to start. Cowboy CC, though, pulling slightly ahead, guys. Pulling slightly ahead. But not enough for me to be confident of him winning. Tiki Andy pulling a little bit closer, as is Sinvicta, as is Purple Duck. Way too momentum for that Purple Duck. Beastly Bubbles is going to be the eventual winner. And so Beastly Bubbles is first place. Beastly Bubbles is first place. And Tiki Andy is last place. So Beastly Bubbles is going to pull the higher value card that we pull, or going to receive the higher value card that we pull. And Tiki Andy is going to receive the lower value card that we pull. Okay, are we going to pull a chase here, guys? Are we going to pull a chase after the tournament? Let's freaking find out, dude. No lasers. English. What is this? Our 4th one that we pull? Okay. Straight up floor. About as floory as floor as you can get with this Mega Charizard in an 8. Okay, next pack up. But what this means, guys, is that the next stream is absolutely primed. Because we have just floored. Can we get some degen power pack? But this wasn't enough degeneracy for you, FCJR? Okay. We have the packs were indeed primed, and we have just taken advantage of the packs being primed because we pulled a $154 Reshiram promo from XY. Which is going to go to Beastly Bubbles. So congratulations, Beastly Bubbles. And Tiki Andy, you are going to win the Charizard. So Beastly Bubbles, quite a nice night for you, man. Quite a nice night for you. Very, very sick card. Look at this art, dude. Do you want to see me degen pulling some packs? I'm good. We did that last week. But yes, congratulations, BC Bubbles. And I think that's it. I believe that is it, guys. Okay. Yeah, so if you want to sell your cars, just DM me or email me. It'll be easier to DM me. Did you see the second stage leak? Not sure what you're talking about, Mohammed Farid. But yes, Royale T, if you want to sell your cards, just DM me, and then those monies will go back to your original form of payment. But yeah, so far the only tournament we have up on the website is the winner take all gold. I imagine that's going to take a freaking long time to fill. But as far as like normal tournaments, I'll put one up in the oncoming days. Make sure you record. Yeah, I need to make shorts. Yeah, I don't know. I am being very lazy with the shorts, sadly. I need to get on it. But I'm glad you are there to crack that whip, Aaron Houston. That Reshiram is overpriced? Let's see. Do you think Trikachu will pass Mega Gengar? And I think the Moonbryon is underpriced. Oh my god. This in a PSA 10 is a $16,000 card. Yeah, it's probably overpriced. We've got a PSA 7 here for $70. Another PSA 7 for $115. So this one is probably a sell, Beastly Bubbles. It's overpriced because it's PSA 5 and you're not going to see a lot of comps for PSA 5. Who won Silver Duck Race? It was Morality and Ranchman. So this one perhaps sell Beastly Bubbles unless anyone in chat thinks otherwise. Yeah. So they're pinning this valuation on a sale that happened in November of last year. Beastly Bubbles wants a reroll. Okay. That's a regrade. Beastly Bubbles confirmed you want a reroll. Sell and reroll? Alright, we got a little bit of degeneracy left in us, guys. Yeah, I don't really know why the Japanese one is worth more. It's interesting. Beastly Bubbles, I would want final confirmation. Okay, confirmed, send it. Alright, so your trade-in value or your buyback value is 130. So I'm not gonna do this too long. So you'll have $30 going back to you, and we'll pull a $100 pack here. Gold or BB on fire. Are we gonna see a chase? If you want to pay an editor in Pokemon cards, yeah, I do need an editor for reals. Like I'm being absolutely serious, sort of. Definitely for shorts. So if you're interested, you can DM me. Okay, rolling now. Good luck, man. Good luck. We'll see if I mean you should have sold it anyways, so I think this is the right maneuver, even though it is slightly degenerate. Yeah, you get money back if there's a difference, Aaron Houston. I'm not gonna rob you. Oh my god, another Radiant Charizard. Beastly Bubbles. That's kind of how it goes, though. I am truly, truly sorry, but yeah. Gambling, am I right, guys? Gambling. Rowing Sensei, good night, man. And of course, thank you for those gift subs, man. Okay, probably gonna end it here. Oh, I thought you wanted to reroll. What did you get? Oh, I'm just gonna end it. Sorry, I'm gonna end it. I'm starting to get rather tired. But how much was that big pull I traded for? I don't remember, Aaron Houston, but I keep track. I'm not sure. Okay, gonna end the stream. So yeah, the next tournament will be up on the site shortly, but wanted to thank everyone who participated in the tournament. A lot of, I mean, two teams were the eventual big losers, my team being one of them, and I wanted to apologize for everyone on my team for my lacking and pathetic performance. But I also wanted to thank everyone who joined the stream and were awesome in chat. I love talking to every single one of you, and I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your week and weekend, guys. Love you all. See you again next week.